He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about him, a rare mix of charisma, confidence, and effortless screen presence that made audiences take notice. Seckin Ozdemir didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He built his own identity within it, transforming his early love for music and media into one of the most versatile acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Seckin Ozdemir was born on August 25, 1981, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before television fame and primetime drama, he was drawn to communication and performance. He studied economics at Kocaeli University, but his passion led him toward media and broadcasting. Starting his career as a radio DJ, he quickly developed a natural ease behind the microphone, building confidence, vocal control, and a strong connection with audiences. His transition into acting marked a turning point. After modeling and television hosting experiences, he began landing roles in Turkish series, steadily building his reputation. Wider recognition came with his performance in Matizim Yüzyıl, where he portrayed Seçkin Özdemir, stepping into the grandeur of historical storytelling and reaching a massive international audience. Rather than staying confined to one genre, Seckin continued to diversify his portfolio. He took on emotionally layered roles in Al Yazmalım and gained further popularity with romantic and dramatic projects such as Raycon, Alam Aysin, and Kinkira Klari. Each performance reflected a steady evolution, proving his ability to shift between intensity, vulnerability, and charm. Seckin's approach to his craft reveals strategic awareness. He gravitates toward characters that challenge his emotional range, carefully balancing mainstream appeal with meaningful storytelling. This adaptability has allowed him to remain relevant in an industry that constantly reinvents itself. Off-screen, his public image combines sophistication with artistic depth. With a background in music and radio, he maintains a strong appreciation for creative expression beyond acting. He is often seen at cultural events and brand campaigns, presenting a polished yet approachable presence. His lifestyle mirrors discipline and balance. He values privacy, maintains a structured routine, and avoids unnecessary overexposure. While aspects of his personal life have occasionally drawn media attention, he consistently keeps the primary focus on his professional growth and artistic ambitions. Seckin's influence extends beyond Turkish borders, with international audiences discovering his work through global distribution platforms. Over the years, he has built a loyal fan base and secured brand partnerships that reflect both popularity and credibility. His estimated net worth represents steady earnings from television, endorsements, and long-term collaborations. What truly distinguishes him is versatility. From radio host to model, from historical prince to modern dramatic lead, Seckin Özdemir continues to redefine his space within the industry. He embraces change, pursues range, and prioritizes longevity over fleeting trends. As of 2026, Seckin Özdemir stands not only as a recognizable leading actor, but as a symbol of adaptability and sustained presence in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet spark about her, a rare blend of grace, determination, and screen magnetism that made audiences take notice. Ozge Torer didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with purpose, transforming academic discipline and natural talent into one of the most promising historical drama careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Ozge Torer was born on August 16, 1998, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before large-scale productions and global recognition, she focused on education and artistic development. She studied at Muglis Siki Kochman University, where she received formal training in performing arts. During her university years, she actively participated in theater and stage work, building confidence discipline, and a strong foundation in character interpretation. Her acting journey took a remarkable leap when she was cast in a historical drama Kurulus Osman, portraying Bala Hatun, a character rooted in strength, loyalty, and spiritual depth. Özge stepped into a demanding role that required emotional intensity and historical awareness. The series quickly gained massive popularity both in Turkey and internationally, introducing her to a global audience almost instantly. Rather than being overwhelmed by sudden recognition, Özge embraced the responsibility of carrying a culturally significant character. Her portrayal balanced grace with resilience, earning praise from viewers and industry professionals alike. The role established her as a leading face in historical television drama. Özge's approach to acting reflects patience and commitment. Instead of rushing into multiple projects, she is focused on developing depth within her performances, ensuring that each scene reflects authenticity and emotional grounding. This deliberate pacing has helped her build credibility early in her career. Off-screen, Özge's public image combines modesty with elegance. She is often seen at cultural and fashion events, representing brands that align with her refined and composed persona. Despite growing fame, she maintains a relatively private presence, choosing meaningful appearances over constant exposure. Her lifestyle mirrors her disciplined mindset. She values balance, family connections, and continuous self-improvement. Maintaining both physical and mental well-being is part of her routine, especially given the physical demands of historical productions. Özge's influence now extends beyond Turkish television. With a strong international fan base and widespread streaming reach, she has become one of the recognizable young faces of historical drama worldwide. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent earnings from her long-running series, endorsements, and brand collaborations, built steadily through dedication. What truly sets her apart is composure. From her debut role to sustained success, Özge carries herself with maturity beyond her years. She approaches fame with humility and views her career as a long-term journey rather than a momentary spotlight. As of 2026, Ozge Torer stands not only as a rising lead actress, but as a symbol of grace, discipline, and steady growth in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.